He's flying an RV-8. Before the establishments here, there are hundreds of airplanes, RV-8 aircraft. These airplanes were really just lucky to go off there. You use on the west side of the line. They're all home airplanes. Guys, the buildings airplanes themselves. The RV-8 is a big man roof design. This is estimated what the model 2. There's RV-3 airplane, RV-4, downstairs, the RV-6. The 7, 8, 9, RV-11 is going out with now. These are tandem-seated airplanes. In other words, the pilot is sitting in front with the co-pilot guys are sitting behind him. They vary in power from 150 horse to 200 horsepower range in front of the RV-8s. The Varys on the right side coming down the beach this way. That is the Varys on the right-hand side. That is a Tippett hand design. Tippett designed an airplane back in the late 1970s. The airplane on this side, the Vultures, was an airplane that called the Longies. It's a larger version of the Varys. Now, the Varys were left-hand side of the flight original California. Battery powered by either 85 to 100 horsepower continental engine. The Longies came up to 150 to 180 horsepower Lycoming engine. They have what they call a pusher configuration. The engine is actually behind the cockpit of the airplane, and the propeller is pushing the airplane through the air. Now, the RV-8s are called the tractor design with the engine and propeller falling in front of the aircraft, and it's pulling the airplane through the air. Now, the RV-8s, again, all aluminum built airplane, aluminum spars. The Longies and Varys are composite built airplanes with fiberglass and carbon fiber. The average track for landing gear, the national for those zero tracks on the Varys Longies. They're virtually they're health department and all the response to the now, the first look at two, actually three for this style of airplanes flying here. This takes a lot of time to provide this nice triangulation of the performance with different airplanes. It's like trying to drive a motorcycle alongside a tractor trailer with the same speed and not get bumped around too much. These airplanes will continue to change into the double victory formation right now.
Howdy, how long does it take normally to build an airplane?
Oh, geez. Peggy, you're looking at a dedicated guy in his spare time building an RV-8. It's probably going to take him 4 years to 5 years, something like that, in his spare time.
Talking about what?
You're looking at ballpark figure, the engine figure, the kit for RV-8 is around $20,000 to $25,000 for the kit. Now, that's a pretty good kit. It comes in vacuum pack bags, the things are pre-filled. But you got to send them. FAA says you have to do 51% of the work for some of the airplanes. And I guarantee you, they're doing 51% of the work for those airplanes.
There's this beautiful looking craft, and we saw them yesterday as they're going through the practice run, and it's really cute to see this. And this is what, as I understand, this is what they call the teaser. This is to give the crowd an opportunity to see what planes were like way back when, and then we're going to see the planes of today and some of tomorrow.
Well, I'm going to go way back when. These are pretty modern airplanes, Pinky, but these are not the jet aircraft we're going to have flying for us this afternoon. These are civilian-owned airplanes. These guys built these airplanes themselves. Now, you want to step up to nowadays, Pinky, the designer, Burger Tan of the Varys Longies, he has designed what they call the white knight with some other ship. And he calls the Pittsburgh Longies just the same thing. The first civilian-operated airplane for spacecraft to ever go into space. And it comes successful one time. Now, look at the winner prize, I think it's a $10 million prize. But there's a launch, a pilot, and 2 other passengers will use the payload in space twice within a 2-week period of time. But the $10 million prize has never been done, of course, today. And Burger Tan's design is just so futuristic. You look at these Longies, very useful. Again, designed back in the 1970s.
Let me ask you about the communication. Who handles, we're going to go X, Y, and Z at whatever time? Is that by the lead pilot that does this and communicating with the other pilots?
Let's put it this way, Frankie. The only guy that's watching where we're going is the lead guy. Everybody else is watching the lead guy with his wingman. He's trusting it. A lot of good feeling out there. He's trusting the lead will not fly into anything. You know, the close flying formation on the lead man or hoping he keeps it on the running gate. The lead man's not nobody comes into him too like that. It's difficult to make it look so nice. They call the kids the first one to fly. If we're around the airport today, what's the pilots will be on the ground watching these guys, making sure what the wind's going out, bumping them around so they can correct all the wind changes out here today.
Now, we're sitting here on the ground. There doesn't seem to be much of a wind, although there is a little bit as we look at the flag. Is there much more as they're up higher?
Well, it depends on the nation that day. It changes from day to day. From altitude, it goes up a little bit. The wind might change a couple degrees. And heading today, they come to minus speed. See the guys that came to the low formation right now. We're changing what's called the triple beat formation. There's 2, 2, and 2, which just about that into right now. 2 RV8, and 2 RV8, and all these are very easy to have a format.
Almost as though they're doing the figure 8 out here.
Exactly what you're doing, Frank. You'll find a figure 8 pattern, change the formation, and it's not a figure 8. Now, these guys are really busy inside the cockpit, flying these airplanes, flying that figure 8 while maintaining separation and formation right.
So this is the teaser to make people aware this can be done with propeller-driven aircraft, and then we will see what can be done with the jet aircraft in the near future.
So not too many minutes to get some airplanes flying here for us. Now to the rescue down our loose strip, cross-ground track. We have Craig Miller with cross-ground low and Vulture 2 out there. We got Bob with the phone and Vulture 2. We have Rock Wilbur, Sean Mustang, and Vulture 3 at that line. So 3 and 4 RV8 scores.
So when I see these aircraft, it reminds me very much of the fact that in 1910, Howie, in 1910, Atlantic City had its first air show. In 1910, they brought the aircraft in here, and Orville Wright came in. They had a tremendous group of people that just were flying, and they reached a height of some 6,000 feet, and that broke the record at that time. They also had a plane, and we had no airport, so they took off from the beach. They would fly right on the beach and fly over the beach, and the people just came running down to the beach. There were 100,000 people on the beach at that time to see this aircraft. And we continue to have them sporadically over the years. Just an interesting fact for you as well. In 1931, they had a day called the Day of Defense Day in the United States. They had 630 aircraft that flew into Atlantic City in one day. We had Bader Field, which was the first field to become an airport, because not only did they land on the ground, but they also used pontoons to land in the water. So Atlantic City became the first airport in the United States. We have 600 aircraft touching and going in Atlantic City in one day.
That was a busy day, wasn't it?
Oh, man.
Well, Airshow right back there, launch over today, that's our Airshow best friend, right? Thank you to those days. Land on the field somewhere outside of town, get the people out in town. Go live and start to get more advanced land, put people on the wing, walk on the wing. That was tough down. They did stuff back then. Going from plane to plane, going to airplane, and started jumping off of them. Airshow first started coming around. You might not going to see any stunts out here today. As the newspaper says, there were stunt pilots flying today. Cancel your subscription to that paper because they're lying to you. This is all precision aerobatics. These guys and ladies have practiced for years through the routine of a fly force in San Antonio this morning and this afternoon. There are no stunts going on today out here. But I mean it. If they put stunt flyer, we press that all the time and get a news media interview. And we'll come back the next day and stunt flyer. They are not stunt pilots. These guys are precision aerobatic pilots. And I mean it. They say stunt next morning in the papers. Call up and cancel your subscription and complain about the article because they're wrong. These guys pull back up the Delta formation again. They're going to break off and come back one more time for us for our missing man formation. As the Vultures squad comes through the south side of the beach. Over to your right. Keep a big wave. They're going to be looking out. What a mighty load. You don't see the river full line. They can't hear us first. Very, very beautiful formation with these guys right there. Again, we got four different style airplanes flying in a nice tight formation in the Austin Valley, but they all have multiple hours. A lot of our ex-military pilots now flying the airlines that built, again, built their own airplanes and are flying for us this morning. We're going to call the wind dummies because we're the first ones on fly for us, trying to lift the flew earlier today.
and then we'll have a period of about 15 minutes or so before we get started, and we're going to begin today with the Golden Knights, who will be bringing down the flag, and we'll have the national anthem with it as well. But while we have these couple of minutes, and just in informing our friends about, here they come again, friends, take a good look at these wonderful aircraft with their engines.
Hey, there's the two very easy belongings. We don't have a nose wheel or tail wheel. Actually, a nose wheel aircraft does retract up into the fuselage of the airplane. Now we have separation of belongings and a very easy belongings. The larger airplanes, these are a little bit larger. Typical ball man out there with no airplane with more power. So they have the belongings to get that bigger engine back here, but they push just a little bit faster. The very easy belongings are very efficient airplanes in the air. They call it the stall proof. They have a short little wing up on top of the compartment. As it keeps the airplane from falling, we'll start bombing. Get right down to the point where the wing will produce enough lift to keep the airplane flying. The nose will drop down through. The guard lets you stall first. The nose will drop down through, and it'll keep on flying. We're really very, very safe.
Yeah, that's where we are. Okay, so we're
The 100 horsepower engine will go 150 miles an hour.
Kids got a bunch of stuff.
as long as you guys got out, I guess there's no problem. Yeah. I saw it down on Megan, I thought it was fresh. Yeah, she's there.
If you like the plane, they won't land on it.
Who's all on the boat?
Nobody gets them.
Okay. Well. Okay. Man, money now.
WOND's live coverage of the 2004 Thunder Over the Boardwalk Airshow from Atlantic City will continue following these messages from our sponsors.
The place, Kerback Cadillac, Atlantic City. The deal, simple. We'll beat any price in America on a new Cadillac. We will give you $5,000. I met Keller.